Hey, this your girl, msyelladiva. I'm bringing you another episode of Married to Medicine, Season 11, Episode 9, From the White House to Key West, okay? To Key West. All right. So, if you are new here, welcome, 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 welcome. All right. We do reality TV reviews over here. Yes, come on in, come on in. All right. So, and if you are returning, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. All right. That's right, good people, good people. All right, give me a thumbs up. Like and share and subscribe to my video, and we will begin. And comment also, please. Can you please at least like the video though? Okay? Just like it. Okay? Okay? And comment if you want to comment. Okay? All right. Anyway, so Dr. Contessa, okay? Dr. Contessa is needing some Botox. She like this here. You see this right here? You see this right here? Uh-huh. I need some Botox. But don't tell Dr. Scott. Why? Wasn't Dr. Scott getting Botox the last episode? Wasn't he getting Botox the last episode? Why we don't want to tell him that you getting Botox? Y'all seem to be Botoxing it up around there. All right. So, anyway. So, Toya, it wants to harass Ashton. Ashton, I love you, honey. You cracks me up, okay? But, because he has a girlfriend, but he don't want to go to the dance, okay, and and take his girlfriend or whatever. Now, Avery, I missed you, Avery, last episode. Avery done snitched on him and told Toya that he had a girlfriend. Okay, so Dr. Eugene walk in, he gives Toya a kiss. And then she was like, "Oh, that was a lame kiss. Next, I want you to kiss me and grab my ass." And so, Dr. Eugene was like, "We got sons present right here." And so she was like, "Yeah, you got to teach your son." Toya, come here. From one boy mom to another. You you want your husband to teach their son, your sons how to assault women, okay? Assault women, okay? Or just assault their wives. Is that what you want to do? Is that what you want to do? I don't no. And it maybe assault is a little extreme as far as some of you concerned. But let me ask you this, Toya. Avery married, Ashton married. They invite y'all over for Thanksgiving dinner, Christmas dinner, something like that. And one of your sons go and kiss his wife and grab all her ass and stuff like that, or rub a titty. Would you be okay with that? Would you be okay with that? Okay, this rub a titty. Yeah, this man right here. You want him to do that? I'm just asking. Let me know, or just grab the ass. What? I don't know. I don't think you will be okay with your son just filling up their wives and kissing them in front of you. I do think that you wouldn't be happy about that. Okay, or you will be uncomfortable about that. Moving on. Okay. But anyway, so Ashton said he don't want to go to the dance because it's a waste of his time. Hey, if he know it's a waste of his time, what you fussing for? It's a waste of his time. And apparently Avery is on his sixth girlfriend this year. Okay, not this, not this, not in his lifetime. No, this year he's on his sixth girlfriend. Okay, or maybe fourth. Whatever the case may be, it's this year. It's not his life this year. Okay, and so Toya in the confessional saying that Dr. Eugene would not be her type in the 8th grade. But by the 12th grade, she would have got with him and made him popular. And Eugene, Eugene was like, who, me? Who, me? Who, me? He was like, you ain't have to make me popular. I was prom king. So I said, okay, all right. Congratulations to you, Mr. Prom King. Now, mind you, it was only 26 people in your graduating class, but hey, you beat out 25 people for Prom King. Well, and however many men that was for Prom King, okay? Hey. So, now, Toya saying, I want y'all to have girlfriends, but no touching. But you teaching them how to assault their wives. Is that what you trying to do? Okay, but not right now. Them being 12 and 13, they got to have no touching. But once you get to touching, yeah, then you can assault your wife. Okay, I'm just asking. But she said no touching. Okay, and then Dr. Jean said no hugging, but they said no, we can hug. We can hug. They allow hugging in school. But apparently somebody got caught in the janitor's closet kissing. And Dr. Eugene said, I better not get a call that you guys got caught in the closet kissing. He said, I better not get a call. I feel you. I better not get a call either. My son about to graduate, so I think if he got caught kissing, he's 17. So, boy, why why didn't you get off campus, okay? But at 12 and 13, no, we ain't playing that. We ain't not playing that. So, what's that child name? Dr. Jackie. Dr. Jackie. Hold on, my lips chapped for some reason. Dr. Jackie invited Dr. Heavenly to come over, right? She invites Dr. Heavenly to come over just to tell her that she was invited to the White House. She excited about being invited to the White House. And she gonna take Dr. Simone to the White House. What kind of shit is that? What kind of shit is that? Dr. Heavenly was like, so Dr. Heavenly was like, why you ain't take me? Why you ain't take me? I'm a good friend. I'm your best friend. I did the Met Gala and everything like that. Why? Then she politely told her she invited her to. Oh my God. Because Dr. Heavenly was not gonna let that go, honey. So yeah. But I was just like, you invite her over here to tell her that you invited somebody else. Anyway, so Phaedra meets up with her young tenderoni. Okay. It's spelled chick, but Phaedra was calling him Check. I don't know how you pronounce it. Okay. But I need to just call him the young tenderoni. Okay. Phaedra said that I am dating like white people. Okay. I am dating like white people. She said, no touching except for my hand and your wallet. Okay. She said, and then the producer asked, what's dating like black people? And she was like, when you dating like black people, then it's like a torrid love affair. And I get that. I get that because it's like, when black people date, then, they automatically think that you having sex and all that other stuff. And, or, when black people date, they expect that you having sex and all that other stuff. And she said white people date, you just date. You just go out on a date, y'all have fun, and y'all go y'all separate ways at the end of the night. And so, but I think some white people date like the torrid love affair too. Especially these young folks. I work with a whole lot of them. Okay. Especially these young folks. Okay. So I don't know if you may date like older white people, but these young folk, these young folks are something else. Anyway, so Shaq, whatever. He asking her about herself. What you do? She's like, I'm an attorney. Well, she said she was in mortuary science, and she's a mortician. But then she said she was an attorney, and so I don't know. Okay, and so but then he says that I know your ex. And I was just like, well, if you know my ex, then you should know some stuff about me. Why are you asking me all these questions? But anyway, that was just my personal opinion. But he said, I know your ex. He said, does that bother you? She was like, no, he married. He married again. And she said, I don't want to get married again. She said that in a confessional. She didn't say that to him. She said, I don't want to be married again. She said, I just want to be single and satisfied. I'm not mad at that. She said, I just want to go and have fun. And have fun. Yeah. So Jackie and Simone and Dr. Heavenly go to the White House. They take pictures with former VP Kamala Harris, and Chrissy Teigen was there. She was dressing like old Sally Mae. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So they go to the White House. Moving on. So the couple's packing for the trip, right? Okay. So Dr. Scott politely tells Dr. Contessa, saying, I don't want you and Dr. Heavenly to ruin this trip for everybody. So y'all be on y'all best behavior. Okay. Yeah. And so then Dr. Heavenly invites Apollo and his wife, to the couple's trip. Where they do that at? Okay. But yeah. She invites them on the couple's trip. So then she did tell Dr. Heavenly. So no, she did tell Phaedra that she invited Apollo and his wife on the trip. So at least she won't be blindsided, because you know how they do. How they do. They invite people. And then they be like, what? I thought it would be okay. If I invited your ex-husband somewhere, I thought it would be okay. Girl. Okay. So at least she tells her, and she's not blindsided. Okay. So Letitia is packing Letitia's bag. She says she's not packing Dr. Greg's bag because she is not that type of wife to pack his bag. But She said that your ex gonna be there. And then Dr. Greg cracked me up talking about something. Damn. He said, well, I gotta work, so I ain't gonna be there. He said, I gotta work. I ain't gonna be there. So, um, so she was like, no, you gotta come with me. You gotta come with me. He was like, mm. But then they flashed the quad, who is politely packing King's bag. Okay. She's politely packing King's bag. So, Letitia, he did have a wife that did that. So he may think less of you because you don't do that, okay? Because he did have a wife that would do that for him, okay? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. She is politely packing King's bag. And I'm quite sure Quad did a whole lot of other stuff for Greg that Letitia won't do. All right. But, so, they go to King West. Got King on my mind. They go to Key West, okay? And all the couples, arrive, and so they giving each other hugs and everything like that. And so, Contessa gives Dr. Contessa gives Dr. Heavenly a hug, and they fall flat on the ground. So, but Dr. Heavenly said, I like this Dr. Contessa. I don't like this other bitch. I said, okay then, okay.
A few moments later.
All right, so they go to their rooms now. King and Quad, like their rooms. Okay, they like their rooms, and so and they're seeing if they can fit in the shower and things like that. But Letitia goes in the room with Dr. Greg talking about this looking like a retirement home. It's a good retirement home, but it's a retirement home. Listen, sweet pea. You gonna be putting your husband in the nursing home real quick, okay? All right. So you need to stop. Everything don't have to be about age. Everything don't have to be about age. And sweet pea, before you look up, you gonna be that age too. Okay? So you shouldn't be age shaming folks. Next to the fact that we don't know what this new administration gonna do to your VA disability check, if you even have one after they get through your VA disability. Plus, we don't know where your Social Security gonna go. Okay, so you just need to shut the fuck up. And I said it, and I'm not taking it back. Argue with your mama. I'm not taking it back. You need to shut the fuck up. Anyway, so Tori go out onto the balcony, and she hears some people upstairs, and she was like, who's upstairs? And she said, Cecil was like, it's just us. And so she gonna yell up there talking about, you gonna have y'all gonna hear us having sex. And then Dr. Eugene was like, Toya, they can hear you. And so she was like, it's just Cecil. And he was like, no, those people over there across the street heard her. And she like, hi.
you suffer from a mental illness.
Oh my God, Toya. So they go back to the rooms. They get rest up. They go to lunch at 3, but they had to wear their team shirts. So Team Goldfish is Dr. Simone, Cecil, Dr. Mimi, and Steve. Okay. Dr. Simone said, I am putting the youngest person plus an ex-NFL player on my team. So that's the reason why they hooked up. Then Team Starfish is Toya, Dr. Eugene, Quad, and King. The Shark team is Dr. Contessa, Dr. Scott, Dr. Heavenly, and Dr. Damon. They got all doctors on that team. And the Snapper team is Curtis, Dr. Jackie, Dr. Greg, Letitia, and Phaedra. They got 5 people on the team. So I do think that Dr. Greg is slightly embarrassed of Letitia. Okay. Okay. Because she was in the confessionals. She was like, yeah, I like Curtis on our team and everything like that. And he was like, and she was like, and Skeletor, she on our team too. And then, and then I said, well, did she call Dr. Jackie Skeletor? Did she call Dr. Jackie Skeletor? What the fuck? What the fuck? And you could see Eugene was kind of like embarrassed. He was probably biting his tongue till it bled because he didn't want to, out his wife in the front of these cameras. But I'm quite sure he bit his tongue, because I think he was embarrassed. And then she doing like this. Yeah, we should just be doing like this. Team snapper, team snapper, team snapper. I'm quite sure he embarrassed, but okay, anyway. Dr. Simone made up some t-shirts just for Phaedra to saying these kinds of bitches. So Dr. Simone said, Phaedra, do you want to redeem yourself? To say, with these kinds of bitches, to say, what, and then she said, what kind of bitches are we? And so Phaedra explains about this damn $1,000 for money they raised for Met Gala, and she was gonna put the rest of the money in if they didn't come up with $100,000. Okay, but come here, young man. On Watch What Happens Live, okay? Hua said she did pay the money, but she had to post-date that check, okay? And I told y'all, okay? I told y'all. She had to post-date that check because way her checkings and savings account is lined up, okay? She ain't have all that. She had to, first of all, wait for another payday. Second of all, she had to move some stuff around. She may have some liquidation stuff or whatever the case may be. She ain't had that money when she said she had that money, even though she say she got all these jobs. Well, all them jobs ain't paying all these bills. Because if they were paying all these bills, then you wouldn't be on reality TV, sister. Yep. I told you they had to post she had to post something. Something was wrong with that. So apparently she had to post data for a month after that. But I told you. Okay. Don't anyway. So then Quad said that, these are educated bitches. And these bitches go to the White House and they took offense for you minimizing all their glory. So these are glorified bitches. And she said, so do you get that? And so Phaedra, of course, was silent. And so she was like, I guess you don't get that in this moment either. And Phaedra says, I don't. And so Then Phaedra in the confessionals. This is my problem with Phaedra. She say the shit in confessionals and she don't say it out there. She was like, why are they so offended for me acknowledging that they are those type of bitches? She said, and the most things I say are iconic, and and she started laughing. I was like, not really. Not really, honey. You are no Nene Leakes, okay? You are no Nene Leakes, okay? No Nene Leakes, honey. Boop, okay? The ghetto, okay? A white refrigerator, okay? You are no Nene Leakes. I said what I said, okay? Yeah, you are no Nene. You are no Candy Burris. The lies, the lies, the lies. Okay, what you said was some bullshit. Okay, I'm gonna walk away from you before I don't blow up on your ass. Okay, okay, those are iconic lines. Okay, hell, Portia had more iconic lines than you. 265 days of the year, okay? Princess of Thoughtlandia. Who said that? Okay, okay. Yes. Yes, 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 honey. So you think your stuff is iconic, but no. Your stuff is not iconic as much as your previous cast is, okay? We still saying all of that. Especially, who said that? We still saying that. Okay. We still saying that. And I said what I said. Anyway, the men at the end of the table was like, and Curtis laughing, talking about, yeah, she still don't get it. And Cecil was like, yeah, she never will. That's why she can't win no cases. Cecil didn't say that, but okay, let's go. All right, so they're doing team building, right? So two people got to get in the paddle boats, two people got to get in the kayaks. Okay, they got to go out to they got to go paddleboard or kayak to this buoy that's in the middle of the ocean, and then they have to, it's not in the middle of the ocean, but somewhere in that ocean, and then they have to go get something out and then come back and put it in the other thing at the start. So that's what they're doing. So poor Dr. Damon, he was like, I'm scared. Since I seen Jaws, he was like, I'm scared of the ocean. I'm scared of a great white coming out to get me. So then they get in the kayaks, right? So Dr. Heavenly and Dr. Contessa is in the back of the kayak, and Dr. Heavenly is in the front, and then Dr. Jackie was in the front of the other kayak, and Phaedra was in the back. And so Dr. Heavenly gonna make a comment. Dr. Jackie, you can't win because you got a big butt in the back. I guess the kayak gonna drag a little bit because she got a big butt dragging it, but you got a big butt too. So I don't know how. Maybe it'll propel you. I don't know. I really wanted to see what took place in this team building exercise, but of course they don't show us. Okay, first basically it'll say, they said, on your mark, get set, and then Quad start talking about what's gonna happen in coming up episodes, some next episodes. So all I saw was Dr. Greg getting smart with Quad. Dr. Heavenly saying something to Letitia going off on her. Check or whatever comes and to make Phaedra a couple, okay, because she was the only one that was not a couple, okay. So Shaq or whatever his name is comes and makes Phaedra a couple. Phaedra leaves because she doesn't like the mean girls. She doesn't like the mean girls because you call them bitches, okay. So I'm quite sure they not fucking with you like that because you don't call everybody bitches, okay? So apparently they turned mean, and so she leaves the trip, okay, and she actually leaves the show and goes back to Real Housewives of Atlanta, and we don't know what's gonna happen with Real Housewives of Atlanta, honey, because that sounds like a absolute hot mess at Real Housewives of Atlanta, okay? We still ain't got no trailer, okay? We still ain't got no trailer. Anyway, I digress. And King and Dr. Greg get into it, okay? And all I saw was King going after Dr. Greg, and Dr. Greg running. That's all I saw. That's all I saw. And then Quads shades Dr. Mimi for some reason. So we'll see. That's all I saw. We'll see. All right, good people. Give me a thumbs up. Like and share, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.